Well, hello, my fellow makeup lovers. So last week I did a little unboxing of my complete Sephora VIB Sale Haul, and today in this video, I of course am trying it all on my face and seeing if there are any hidden gems in here. I'm hoping that I love everything because I bought everything, but I'm a little on the fence about this Charlotte Tilbury since I don't have very good luck with her products, so we'll see how this set goes. I have been using the Fenty one, so I'll update you guys on that. I got the Danessa Myricks in case you missed my unboxing. I'm so excited for that. So we're going to start applying and slathering my face in these goodies. So go grab yourself a cup of coffee or whatever it is that you like to drink and sip on. Maybe do some laundry. Come hang out with me is my point. And let's go, boo. Boo. Okay. So I don't have any primers. I'm just gonna fill it in. We're doing almost a full face of the stuff that I have, but I don't have everything because I didn't buy everything under the sun, but I already have a lot of stuff, obviously. But I am going to use the samples that I got because I have a sample of the Rare Beauty Concealer, and I used it the other day and I really liked it. So I want to use it again to see if I like it enough that if they're having a Black Friday sale maybe, that I can order that. Same with the Rare Beauty highlighters. I've been sleeping on this brand, let me tell you. When I swatched that blush, okay, that you'll see in a minute, I was like, wow, I've really been sleeping on that brand, and the same thing with this concealer. So I want to use this up as much as I can to decide if I actually need it in my collection. So let me throw on my foundation, primer, whatever, and let's do the concealer. For anybody curious, I went ahead and used the House Labs foundation because it has a nice glowy finish, and a lot of the products that we're going to be using today have a glowy finish. So I want it to be nice and cohesive, and I know a lot of people probably bought that too during the Sephora VIB sale. So I would have if I didn't buy it already. That way I could get a discount, but I did not. That's okay. Let's go in now with that Rare Beauty concealer. I think this is called the Brightening Concealer. Does she have two different ones? I think so. I've been using the shade 180W Warm, so I think it's been doing pretty good. Oh, it's so hard to do for like the under eyes though with this sample. Oh, I should plop that. Or is that too much? Plop that down there. At least I got these nails that can act as a spatula. Then I'm going to take my flat top brush and blend it out. I used it with the sponge the other day and it worked pretty nicely. I kind of wish that like I bought this one instead of the Charlotte Tilbury concealer or even the Too Faced Ethereal Glow, because this one's really nice. Gives a really pretty glow and you still get a good amount of coverage with it. Okay. Loving how that looks. It's like very hydrated looking. I think that's what it is. It's not like so, I mean, a little glowy, but hydrating too. And I put a little bit of contour on. I used the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade Honey. It's the first shade. I love that. But I don't have the contour of the Charlotte Tilbury, but I have something else. We are going to be using from the Charlotte Tilbury Dreamy Superstar Glow Kit that's available at Sephora right now for the holidays. We're going to be using these ones that everybody raves about. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start with, of course, the High Blush. I think it's in the shade Pillow Talk. No, Pinkgasm is what that shade is. I'll go with the highlighter after we do the Rare Beauty blush on the other side. I just want to dig right into these. So I think you twist this up, or no, you just twist it, and then it's a little squeezy tube. Let's get that oddly satisfying shot. Ooh, there it is. Something about it. I was seeing some reviews that this is like comically small and tiny. I honestly disagree. I think that this is a pretty fair size. It's not like the best value of a set, and I talked about this in my unboxing. It's more, I think you save like 20 cents or something by the value set, but it's the size of one full one, but split up into two, and you get two different colors. So that's valuable to me because I'll never use like a full tube of this. Oh, wow. Did you see how fast that blended out? No cuts, no take. Dang it. Did I finally find something from Charlotte Tilbury that I like? Because other than her setting spray, you guys, it has been so many misses. So many misses. Okay, that's really gorgeous. I was not expecting that. I was totally expecting to be returning this and hating it because I'm sick of keeping my Charlotte Tilbury products that I hate. But this is really nice. Look at that freaking glow. Oh, man. Okay. Holy moly. That is like so good for those days that you want to throw something on so quick. I don't know. I can't stress enough how freaking quick that was and how beautiful that is. I feel almost defeated in a way. But also, I feel accomplished. It's a weird feeling that I have right now that it's like, okay, I finally found something that I like, but I'm also mad because, like, I've been writing them off. Okay, as long as this packaging doesn't fail on me, we'll be happy. Everything has failed on me from her. All her packaging is just crap, but this one feels pretty good. Listen, I know there's a reason why they're cult favorites, but I haven't liked the cult favorites, okay? I like went into it not being stingy. I went into it like, I'm gonna love it. Everybody loves it. Like the Hollywood Flawless filter. And I'm like, what? No. And now I love the Auric by Smith Ravendel, the Glow Lust. That's great. And then I think the e.l.f. Halo Glow I finally got my hands on and did a little shorts on, and I think that one's better too. But like I said, for the other side of my face, I have a different blush to try on, and then I'll go and even them out after. But I have the trio from Rare Beauty, the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush 3-piece set. And I'm so excited to try these. I don't know which one to try though. Let me swatch them all real quick for you. In case you are on the fence about this, if you have it in your cart and you're just waiting to see it. It came with the shade Encourage, which is an all year round shade. And it also has Happy and Truth. I don't remember which one. I believe at least one of them are exclusive to this set. So they're just the little dots for you, okay? You got Encourage on the top. In the middle is the shade Happy and the bottom is Truth. And let me blend these out so you can see. Oh, look at how pretty. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's like watercolor. Look at that. Look at how pretty it is. I think I'm gonna go with the shade Encourage, although I really wanna do Happy. We can always mix it. Let me see. Let me try. It's seriously, this I can't stress enough either. Little goes a long way. Like I did the tiniest dot on my hand when I was unboxing this, and it was crazy how far it spreaded. Oh, wow. Okay, this is what I was a little bit worried about. I don't love this shade on me. Some blushes, like this is why I stay with coral tones typically, because some blushes just make it like kind of muddy on my skin. I don't love that shade, but what we can do is the bright pink one on top, because usually those ones do okay. Whew, that was too much. I know it. I know that was too much. Okay, that helps it a little bit. Oh, now it's too intense. Hang on. I like the formula. I should have went with my gut. I'm having regrets. I should have went with the shade, what was it? Joy? Oh, that shade looks so perfect. But I was like, value, 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 get the good value. I should have just done that. Because that's what I did with LYS Beauty. I was going to get that trio, and then I was like, no. I'd rather just get a full size of the blush that I like. I know I like. But this, I was like, let me give it a full try. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. It's not blending out. It's blending out fine, but like compared to that Charlotte Tilbury one, now I'm just like, oh, it takes a lot more building and blending, but it's still, you just have to be careful with this one. That's what it is. Oh, dang. I don't love that first shade I put on. I feel like it just doesn't look as good on my skin texture. Well, I'll have to play around with these. I feel like I should go get the Joy one instead. Let me know what you think. Oh, I love the freaking packaging though. I love how far it goes. I do like the formula, but like if I tried it first and not the Charlotte Tilbury one, I probably would have been super impressed with that. But now that I've done this one, I'm like, oh dang, let me put that on top. You don't have to be as careful with the Charlotte Tilbury one too. It just blended more effortlessly. The Rare Beauty, like I could not do in a rush because I know I would go too crazy, you know? Is it making it patchy underneath? Like, is it picking up the product? Is that what's happening? Because before I put this on, it looked really beautiful, and now it's kind of like, oh, maybe I don't like this, but what if I'm the only person in the world that doesn't like this blush? Who would have thought? Charlotte Tilbury I liked and not the Rare Beauty? I don't know. I gotta keep playing around with it because I'm confused. So let's see if the highlight one can impress me just as much, and then if it does, I'm gonna need that bronzer stick. Get that satisfying shot right there. Ooh. Now, I don't like the Milani version of this very much. It's okay, but I love the Milani contour, so let's see if this can impress me more. What I don't like about the Milani one too is I have to do one space at a time because it starts drying down so fast. So let's see what I can do with this one. No, this one's having the same exact problem. Like, it's not wanting to blend as well. Okay, so maybe I just like the blush. Let me know if you've used the bronzer of these little sticks from Charlotte Tilbury. Are they as good as the blush? Are they more like the highlight formula where it just wants to stick and it dries down really fast? I don't like that. I like it to stay. Like, that blush was amazing. That seriously blew me away. Oh, maybe I just like the blush. Can't win them all, apparently. Charlotte Tilbury, doesn't matter how expensive it is. So let me do that, and then I gotta go powder my face because I feel everything rolling underneath my eyes, and that's not good. But I'm gonna finish putting all this on, gently powder, and we'll see how much glow we still maintain, you know? Okay, yeah, blush is still peeking through. Better on this side even, actually. I do feel like the Rare Beauty kind of picked up my foundation a little bit, which I do not like. Oh no. Let me know. I feel like I'm the only one in the world right now that doesn't like Rare Beauty blushes. And I'm confused. I'm confused. So I'll keep playing around with it though. This side just looks so much better that had the Charlotte Tilbury down first, but I'll probably try building that up a little bit later if I need to add a little bit more blush. I'm gonna do a little montage though, because I have a lot of lip products, more than I realized. So not only do I have the Give set that I need to try on, I also have the Fenty glosses too. Totally different situations. So I think what I'll do is I'll do like a quick little swatchy swatch lip thing in case you're interested in these, and then I'll tell you how I feel about them. Like I said, I've been playing around with the Fenty Beauty glosses, so I do already have some thoughts on those. And I want to finish off with the red lip. However, I might not keep it because I have like, you know, the Danessa Myricks eye, and I just don't want like too much going on. So, but the red's going to be hard to get off. I'm not going to swatch all the reds, I think, though. I'll swatch them, but not lip swatches. But I'm going to do lip swatches of these real quick, and then we'll talk. Okay? All right. Okay, with these different Fenty gloss formulas, love the heat. Love it. If you're familiar with Buxom, which is the closest thing I could compare it to, or like the most popular product I could compare it to, it's less sticky than Buxom. It's more of like a kind of a mix between a gloss and a lip oil. It's very hydrating feeling on the lips, and all of these make my lips look so beautiful and juicy, so I do love that. Also, the plumping aspect of the heat is not as intense as Buxom is, so if you want something like a little less intense, but you still like a little bit of tingle action, you might really like the heat. I really love this color. It's in the shade, what, Fenty Glow Heat? No, Universal Lip, what is this? Fenty Glow Heat, yeah, sorry. Fenty Glow Heat is the shade, and I really like this shade on me. I think it's really beautiful. The next one, the cream formula, listen, that is pigmentation of a lip gloss. If you want a lip gloss and you don't want to have anything underneath, like a lipstick or a lip liner or anything, this takes the cake. It is called Cupcakin'. I don't love the shade on me personally. For me, it's not like my go-to. The first time I put it on the other day, I was wearing a totally different eye look. Obviously, I don't have anything on my eyes right now, and this looked crazy on me, but putting it on today, it's a little bit better since I don't have an eye that it's battling with, but it's not my favorite for my skin tone, but I like the way my lips look. Now, this one is like the talk of the town. Everybody's obsessed with this one. The Fuchsia Flex shade, which I believe is exclusive to this trio. It is beautiful. Like, I'm hoping I picked it up on camera, but you can actually see on the lips the different glitter flecks in there and the shift, because there's almost like a yellowy orange shift with the pink. And this is beautiful. I think this will be a really pretty topper on some lipsticks. Again, on me, on my skin tone, on myself, I don't love it by itself. It's just not quite it, but I can see how so many different skin tones will probably love this look, and it just depends what you're comfortable with. Overall, I love the formulas. I will be trying out more shades from them. This is exactly why I wanted the trio, to see like kind of what avenue I want to go to. And of course it's the heat, because I love my plumpers. So I'm going to get more shades of the heat, I think. But yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. Hopefully those swatches help. But let's play around with these Give products that I bought. So I already had the nude shade of the Give lip liner. It's the Pout to Get Real overlining lip pencil. So I decided to get the red shade because I feel like that's where this will really shine, this like weird mechanism, weird shape of this lip liner. Like, look at how sharp and pointed that is. Let me go in and line my lips with that, and then we will play with some of the lipsticks on top. I don't know if this almost is too intense. Like, it is so sharp. Okay, there is that. I never leave like a hard line. I always kind of bring it in a little bit. And this liner does make it easy to kind of do that. You use like the side of the lip liner and then you press it on and then it kind of resharpens the shape of it. So that's how you can kind of maintain the shape. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to take this Give. It's called the Original Minis Lip Kit. And basically you're getting one of each different formula that she offers right now. So you have the liquid lipstick, you have the matte lipstick, and the satin lipstick. I'll swatch these on my hand real quick so you guys can just see the different shine and finishes and the shades. But I'm gonna just use one because I don't want to do that to my lips. I already did that with the gloss. I think it's too much. Dang, that is pigmented though, right out the gate. Ooh, these definitely, all these reds do kind of have like a pink undertone to it, so be cautious of that if that's not something that you like to pick out. Ooh, I actually love the shade of the liquid lipstick. That one is a little bit different, a little bit warmer, almost more orange tone. So those are the swatches there. The top one is the matte lipstick. Yeah, you can definitely see that the satin has more shine. I really like the liquid lipstick. Shoot. I mean, I'm probably not going to keep these on anyway, so let me throw on the satin, as my lips are notoriously dry. Look at that, so pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's so effortless. And the lip liner does really help when it comes to the lipstick. Oh, I just put it on my nose, but that smells good. It's like a little bit of a vanilla cupcake smell. Just know, if you ever come into one of my videos where I'm doing like a big try on, it might not be a perfect situation because I'm trying out a whole basket array of different things. And I'm not worried about perfection. I work on that the more I try to play with it. Look at how pretty that is. Dang. I mean, leave it to Gwen Stefani. Obviously, she needed to do a perfect signature staple red lip because that is her signature look. Oh, that is pretty. And I just barely had to use any. It feels very comfortable on the lips. It's still, even though this is the satin, right? No, did I pick up the wrong one? Is it hard to tell? Oh no, it's hard to tell. They both say original recipe on the bottom. I just used this one called Original Me. I might have used the matte. I used the matte. Whoops! I used the matte, but it still feels really nice. It doesn't feel ultra drying. It feels very, almost like a very satisfying powdery feel, if that makes sense. A comfortable powder feel, which I find very satisfying on the lips, obviously. Like a pillowy, ooh, light as a feather. Very nice, very comfortable. Oh, dang. I want to put them all on my lips now. I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess! I'm going to have to like touch up with concealer a little bit. Let's take, okay, I'm going to have to try to remember Anaheim Shine. I guess the word shine is in it, so that should help me. Anaheim Shine, hello. That means has a little satin. Oh, yeah. That's real creamy. Oh, you can tell. Hang on. Can you see? Let me do half. Look at the difference. Oh, that's more juicy. I like it. I like them both. Time and place. Dang. I mean, I'm getting red everywhere as we speak, but ooh, I'm satisfied with this purchase. Yes, I am. I think I need to take this off because I just don't see how, I think it's going to clash too much, but like moment of appreciation. That's the red of the year. These are the red lippies of the year, okay? Don't mind the smudges all over my face. Just trust me. This is nice. I gotta go try to take this off without getting it everywhere, and let's play with this. Back, and I popped back on the Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat, and I did a little bit of an eye base going on for this little Danessa Myricks. So I used ABH eye primer, and then I grabbed the Huda Mercury in Retrograde. And for reference, I just popped on the Libra shade as my transition, and then deepened up the crease and outer edges with the shade Hot Mess, because I'm feeling like a hot mess, quite frankly. I will play with this though. This is what I really want to shine. I just figured it might need a kind of bit of a base to lay down. No, I don't know if it's necessary or not yet, but in case you're familiar, this is a little Duo Infinite Chrome Holiday Kit. The Infinite Chrome Flakes are a full size, but this, I believe, is about half the size of the normal one. This one is in the shade VIP, and it looks so stunning. I just basically want to throw it on. I don't want to work on precision or anything right now. I just want to throw it all over the lid right here. Look at that, like instantaneously. Full on pigment. This has a multi-chrome shift that is just stunning. So let me lay it down like that. And then, wow, that's glossy. And then I'm just gonna kind of pat out the edges, see how that works. I don't know if it's gonna get patchy on me or not. I'm hoping not. Okay, tap out quickly. And then just a couple little holes I need to fill in. Right there and right there. So I won't touch that again. I'll let that dry and then I'll work on the other side. And if you can't see the shift yet, then let me introduce you to the mirror trick. And you can see it. You see the green? You see that green shift in the mirror? I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I could do that all day. It's so cool because like even looking at the mirror, I can see like the outer edges have a gold green, but then if you turn, like then it turns to all pink, and it's just a magic trick of makeup, and I love it. Feels a little sticky, which I do have like a little bit of a hood to my eye, so I need to make sure that it dries good. I wonder if I should use my fingers for this or a brush. Let me just pop these on. They're so flaky and fun. They remind me of like if you have nail polish toppers that have flakies in it, it's like that, but for the eyes and face. Oh, see, the only problem is it's picking up a little bit of the stuff underneath, or was it just creasing? I need to take time. Okay, so be warned, if you have this but you haven't played with it yet, make sure you're letting it dry before you're going around and talking and blinking and stuff like I'm doing, because I think that's definitely my user error. If I let it dry down, I don't think I'd have the patchiness going on. Wonder if I take a brush, if it'll be a little more impactful. If I just press it. Yeah. Okay, that's actually working better to fill in the gaps. Because my finger, it was just wanting to stick to my finger. That's really what it is. Oh, now you see it? There we go. There we go. Okay, brush friendly. Brush recommended, quite frankly, if you want to impact. Unless you just want like a wash of it on, which could look cool too. It could look cool too. If you want to just put this on top of a shadow and almost have it, yeah, be like a topper, a flaky topper, and not intense like this. Because this is a specific look for sure. Pop some down on the inner corner. Why not? Here's a good example, okay? So you have it on the lid and like that's high impact, more opaqueness. And then if you look on the inner corner, it's more of like, you're just light dusting your little topper. Very versatile, very fun. I need to let this dry. Let me put on a little bit more mascara and I'll wrap up my final thoughts because I think that's all I have today to play with. So finished look, I'm not going to put on lashes or anything because honestly, I let this stuff dry on my eyes as much as possible. And I can't. I'm impatient today, like I said. It's a little uncomfortable on the eyes, sadly. I'm like definitely feeling it. I went pretty heavy-handed, so I gotta play around with it and find like a happy medium. Probably if I just went in with the brush right away to like get that first layer, I think it's too much with the fingers and then the brush on top because it's very uncomfortable and I don't know how long I'll last this makeup, so why do lashes, okay? So this was fun though. I love playing, like this is literally what I do when I get makeup is I sit down and I like play with everything before I jump in the shower, and instead I got to do that with you guys today and actually put a look together that if it wasn't uncomfortable I would keep it. The Rare Beauty, I don't know guys, I'll keep playing around with it and I'll update you how I'm feeling about it. Honestly, okay, here's the thing. This Profusion liquid blush called the Blush Hour that is $5 at Walmart. These individually are around $25, I want to say. This, although not as concentrated, so it's not like a dot and then blend it out. The formula I much prefer, and it's the same consistency. Like it's very liquidy. You put it on and it blends out more effortlessly and it doesn't pick up like any of my makeup underneath. So honestly, I think the dupe is better. So go for that Profusion Blush Hour. I'll link it down in the description box so you check it out. It doesn't have as many shades, so that's like a little caveat. I think there's only 5 or 6 shades at the moment to choose from, but I think they're gonna come out with more because everybody loves that. So for me, I don't know about this. I'll keep playing around with it and see if I get it to work. I'm so surprised by that Charlotte Tilbury blush. I think that it was incredible. The highlighter is a pass for me. No, no, no. So now, sure, do I wish I just got the full size of the blush? Yeah, kind of, but I also just needed to know for myself, okay? I will probably try the bronzer after all if you guys let me know if the formula is the same as the blush. I don't like the highlight. The blush is great though. Obsessed with the different Give lippies. I'm so glad I got those, and I like the different formulas and I'll use those. I'll never use a full-size red tube, so I think that's a great deal. The lip liner, I'm still kind of indifferent about. I thought this was going to be like a make or break. I like it. It just takes some finessing. It's very, very precise. So if you go too far outside the line, then it's like, oh, and then it's red. I think that I'm just so used to a regular lip liner that this isn't necessary. And for $24, I think that's where I'm landing. It's not really necessary, but I don't know. I'm going to keep playing with it because I'm not giving up on it yet. The Fenty Beauty, I'm glad I got to try the different formulas, but honestly, just like I originally thought, I just love the heat. Don't love the other shades on me. Do like the formulas, but I also like a plumper, so I stick with the heat. So a lot of these products were just people had hyped up for so long, and I'm so glad I finally got to try in different formulas and different shades. So I'm going to keep playing with some stuff and let you guys know how I'm feeling, but Give for sure is legit when it comes to red lippies. If you need a good red lippy, try out one of theirs. I didn't try the liquid lipstick on yet, but the color, perfect, and the payoff and everything felt beautiful, looked beautiful. But that's it. Go ahead and subscribe before you go so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and watching me play with makeup. I hope that you've been having fun playing with your makeup. You picked up anything from Sephora, but don't worry, Black Friday sales are coming in hot, and I am taking a tally, and I'll do a video letting you guys know of like all the Black Friday deals that I know about. So I'll share that news with you once I have enough to talk about, but I gotta go. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.